If you are going through hell, keep going. Never, never, never give up. Time and money are largely interchangeable terms. Personally, I'm always ready to learn, although I do not always like being taught. Vengeance is the most costly and dissipating of luxuries. Harsh laws are at times better than no laws at all. Everyone has his day, and some days last longer than others. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. It is not in our power to anticipate our destiny. All the greatest things are simple, and many can be expressed in a single word: freedom, justice, honor, duty, mercy, hope. Nothing in life is so exhilarating as to be shot at without result. My tastes are simple, I am easily satisfied with the best. To improve is to change, so to be perfect is to change often. All wisdom is not new wisdom. Every man should ask himself each day whether he is not too readily accepting negative solutions. If you destroy a free market, you create a black market. The price of greatness is responsibility. All I can say is that I have taken more out of alcohol than alcohol has taken out of me. When the eagles are silent, the parrots begin to jabber. In finance, everything that is agreeable is unsound and everything that is sound is disagreeable. You have enemies? Good. That means you stood up for something in your life. The greatest lesson in life is to know that even fools are right sometimes. The farther backward you can look, the farther forward you are likely to see. One ought to be just before one is generous. To build may have to be the slow and laborious task of years. To destroy can be the thoughtless act of a single day. It is wonderful what great strides can be made when there is a resolute purpose behind them. Out of intense complexities, intense simplicities emerge. Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak, it's also what it takes to sit down and listen. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. I never worry about action, but only about inaction. War never pays its dividends in cash on the money it costs. Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential. Courage is rightly esteemed the first of human qualities because it has been said, it is the quality which guarantees all others. Nothing makes a man more reverent than a library. You will never get to the end of the journey if you stop to shy a stone at every dog that barks. For myself, I am an optimist. It does not seem to be much use being anything else. One always measures friendships by how they show up in bad weather. There are a terrible lot of lies going about the world, and the worst of it is that half of them are true. You must look at facts because they look at you. The empires of the future are the empires of the mind. We have a lot of anxieties, and one cancels out another. Nourish your hopes, but do not overlook realities. History will be kind to me for I intend to write it. It is a mistake to try to look too far ahead. The chain of destiny can only be grasped one link at a time. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. In a war, you can only be killed once, but in politics, many times. It's not enough that we do our best, sometimes we have to do what's required. Evils can be created much quicker than they can be cured. Give us the tools, and we will finish the job. Broadly speaking, short words are best, and the old words, when short, are best of all. We shape our dwellings, and afterwards our dwellings shape us. Success is the ability to go from one failure to another with no loss of enthusiasm. There is only one duty, only one safe course, and that is to try to be right and not to fear to do or say what you believe to be right. If we open a portal between the past and the present, we shall find that we have lost the future. It is better to be making the news than taking it, to be an actor rather than a critic. I have in my life concentrated more on self-expression than self-denial. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity, an optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. The true guide of life is to do what is right. You never can tell whether bad luck may not after all turn out to be good luck. You must put your head into the lion's mouth if the performance is to be a success. Politics is not a game. It is an earnest business. I like things to happen, and if they don't happen, I like to make them happen. An appeaser is one who feeds a crocodile, hoping it will eat him last. Difficulties mastered are opportunities won. If we win, nobody will care. If we lose, there will be nobody to care. There is no time for ease and comfort. It is time to dare and endure. Solitary trees, if they grow at all, grow strong.